So check this out. First of all, thank you guys so much that all came out to the stream. That was a big stream. The biggest stream we've ever had on the channel. And I just wanted to say thank you guys again. The ones that showed up, that was awesome. That was awesome. Biggest stream I've ever had. Not just lengthwise, but actually viewership as well. Biggest stream I've ever had, ever. And it's all because of you guys. So thank you guys so much. Welcome to King of Retail. Yeah, welcome to King of Retail. So guess what? Couple news. Beta. The beta is out there. Well, there's a beta update that is out currently for King of Retail. If you are feeling frisky, you can go ahead and opt into the beta. I believe the way you do it is you right click on King of Retail in the Steam library. And then I think there might be a little bit of direction on how to get to the update. Now, if you are going to do the update, don't do it on a regular save file that you have. Do it on a brand new save file to test it out. It's not an update, it's a beta. So there you go for that. So that's one thing, right? The beta is coming very, very soon, which means the update should be coming very, very soon, right? Maybe in the next month or so, we can expect a new update to the game. If you don't follow the Discord, go ahead and drop in onto the Discord. Go join the Discord because we have an entire channel dedicated to King of Retail shares. And in King of Retail shares, there's generous people in there that are sharing some of the screenshots that they're showing within the beta. And there is some very spicy stuff, very good stuff to take a look at. So I'm very, very excited to jump into that. So yeah, there's a lot to be excited for, let's just say, in this next update, whenever it does come out, whenever it is fully released to all of us. Anyways, other than that, guess what? Another thing that was a fantastic idea that look, somebody thought of, and I haven't heard anybody suggest this in God knows how long. But guess what? How come, right? How come we haven't put signs? Well, this is duly because of my fault, because making signs is something else. But why are we not putting signs on the wall with actual articles on it, right? Display articles. If you display the articles, you have a higher chance of what? Of, go ahead, say it. Of possibly having the advertisement go out for the articles so that the articles will sell even more, right? Yeah, so that's one thing. People did talk about the jackets and how maybe possibly I was selling these jackets way too quickly and giving up on them. I'm not giving up on the jackets. I'm not giving up. Don't think I'm giving up on the jackets and sweaters so much. I do believe that there will be sales, but I want to expand a little bit more with the items that I know that are selling. We have a small area here. And I'm only working with the money we earn to the store. I'm not transferring money from the corporation into this store. We talked about it when we opened the store, and that was solely that this store was going to be ran by itself. It was going to be ran and expanded on its own self, on its own merits, right? That's why zero money goes to the corporation from here. All the money that is generated into the corporation is all from our other stores. It's not even from here. So you got to remember that. So what I was trying to do was, one, put out articles everywhere, right? Put out articles every one of each type, which is what we did a few episodes when we opened the store. And then what I was going to do was see which articles were selling the most. We know what articles sold the most. It was these ones over here. We took a couple days, and you can rewatch the last couple episodes, and you can see for yourself at full price across the board, default price for the most part. Those were selling.
Hey, can you help?
Clearly. These were a little bit too expensive, and that's because we are in a low income area. But I'm not giving up on these jackets. All I wanted to do was kind of get rid of them so that I can expand with the articles that I have now. So get the variations, right? Because if you look over here, look, the variations over here are nothing. We have one of each variation, I believe, is how we have going on here. So there's a lot of room to add more variations, at least for the shirts too, right? So that was the whole idea of trying to get rid of the jackets quickly. Just because I wanted to expand more. Not because I was giving up on it. So yeah, just want to make that clear. With that being said, do we have new articles in? I can't remember if we ordered new ones in. I believe, yeah, we did actually. We ordered a ton. We ordered variations, and this was what I was talking about. This is how we ended the last episode. So we now actually have variations of the nightgowns and whatnot. So now it's all up to us to kind of organize what's going on here. Organize how we want to do this. Yeah. That's, you know, easier said than done, right? Easier said than done. Let's see here. We have the bra and panties over here. And the bra and panties over here is one thing. Like the nightgowns. Like, how do I want to... Like, I know it might sound weird coming off the top of my tongue, but we don't have enough room. Even though you're like, you have plenty of room. I know, but like in my head, I want to try to do something and do it correctly and make sure everything's over here. I don't know if that makes sense, but you understand maybe, hopefully. I like how I say, I don't know if it makes sense, and then I go on to tell you, you understand me. You probably understand me. I probably say that a lot, and I don't catch myself doing it until like just now. So watch out for that. So the colors that we want is going to be probably black on the wall, purple on the pipes. Purple on the pipes. Or maybe purple on the wall, black on the pipes. Yeah, probably purple on the wall, black on the pipes. Let's try that. Like, is that too purpley? No, that... I mean, honestly, like, what if we just did a white? With a little bit of purple. How do you think about that? I kind of like this because it kind of blends into the wall a little bit, a tiny bit, right? Because the white background with the black and all that. I think I like that better. I don't know. We'll see. But what I want to do is kind of, oh God, I don't want to put it on that wall. That's one thing that's going to drive me nuts, is putting it on that wall when I know that wall will probably be expanded eventually. All right, so we're going to put him over here on this wall. Let's go ahead and grab that. Excuse me, get out of my way. So we'll kind of adjust things. Oh God. Okay, put that over here. Put these over here. It's gonna get messy. It's gonna get messy. But that's just because we're moving around a lot of stuff here. We're moving around, and then we got to organize a little bit to the best of our ability. So we'll go like that, and then let's just do like little bits at a time, so that, you know, I don't get too crazy and like don't know what the hell. I feel like I don't know why. All of a sudden, I don't know if it's because of the stream and because of what we were doing in the stream, but I just got the sudden urge. Thanks. It was weird. That was gnarly, dude. I just got the sudden urge to put my seatbelt on. I don't know why. All of a sudden, I was like, why is my seatbelt not on? Yeah, weird. We didn't even drive a car in the stream either. I think I've been playing too much today. I think I need to walk outside for a little bit. So there we go. We're gonna do that, and we're gonna do this. And like I said, we're gonna keep these things relatively organized, a little bit organized, better organized than what we did last time. Now I do want to plan eventually on putting new signage. Yeah, new signage up. We got to prepare also. We got to think a little bit of ahead, because the next thing that we're going to be unlocking very, very soon is simply, what is it? Shoes. We're going to be unlocking shoes very soon. So I kind of want to do this. So I want to do like that, like those four, because I know that those are four, right? Obviously. I want to do this. Kind of pre-plan here. Pre-plan. And then do this. Kind of have a gap in between, right? Have a gap in between these two. So I was thinking like fancy, or not fancy, I mean type of clothes, shoes. Not specifically on the wall, maybe like a little bit of a countertop shoe or something, or a little bit of a table shoe. You know, separate it, kind of break it up a bit. Break up the monotony, right? You know, is that the correct way to use that word? Sure. Yeah, I guess. Break it up a bit, right? Break it up a bit. That's what we want to do. So same thing here. We're going to go green, orange, and we only made minimum storage for 5, right? We only made 5 minimum storage, I think, right? So we shouldn't technically have to like worry about any minimum storage, no? Yeah, okay, good. So we made minimum storage of 5. So we're going to break it up a bit. And that's how we're going to deal with the underwear, the shoes. We're kind of do that. I have a vision, a little bit of a vision, where like we like in the middle floor, I'm thinking like a table with fancy shoes, you know, stuff like that. That's what I kind of feel when I when I think of myself going into a women's store, like a table of shoes or a table of clothes, you know, something like that, right? I don't know.
Hey, a little help.
You know, I'm not crazy, dude. I'm not crazy. You might think I'm crazy. I'm not, well, slightly crazy. I'm not Joker crazy, dude. He's crazy. I'm not that kind of crazy. But I hope you like this kind of idea that I'm throwing here. So, like, you break it up a bit. You have 2, possibly 3, right? You go boom, boom, boom. Sorry. Boom, boom, shoes. Boom, boom, shoes. Something like that, right? And then we'll, you know, again, keep with the underwear. Keep with the bra and panties. Looks like 2, 4, 6. We're going to need more hangers here. And these are all, like, here, right? We're going to go gray. We're going to go white. I'm gonna have to scoot this over a bit and slide it in. It's not gonna be a perfect 2 by 2 by 2 by 2, but it's gonna look good. I think. I think in the end, once it's all out and settled, it looks good. I'm a visual person, so and some people are. Like, I get it. It doesn't look good now, but just give it time. Like I always tell Danielle whenever she's doing a project, you know, it might look bad now, but just wait, just wait. It'll look good. It'll look good. Just give it time. Just give it time. Okay. Okay, we'll do this, and then kind of squeeze the wall here a little bit as much as we can, and then squeeze these together, right? This might be a disaster, because look, what are you creating here? You're creating a bottleneck situation, possibly. But I do expect this wall to be pushed that way in the future, so don't worry about that. And I don't plan on putting anything on that wall. I'm kind of saving myself the headache of future expansion. And I think you can now, all, if you play King of Retail, I think you all probably relate to that. Like, good God, I hate destroying boxes. I hate destroying racks and stuff like that. There we go. Okay, so at a distance, you're like, okay, it's starting to look good, right?
Got a second?
Thank you. Appreciate the kind words. Even though if maybe that's not what you said or meant, I appreciate the kind words nonetheless. So what we're going to do is we're going to remove the autofill here. Do we have active sports bras? It just seems like the sports bras already sold out. Did we order any active sports bras? I don't know. What we can do is actually transfer this over. So we're going to go ahead and transfer this over. We're going to go remove articles here. And then we'll put them out over here. So this is looking better, right? This is absolutely looking better. At one point, I'm going to be like, I don't know, like make a sign, right? Make a sign. Sure. We'll see. I mean, yeah, you can make an easy basic sign to put up there so we can advertise the articles so that the articles in return can hopefully advertise for people to buy them, you know, hopefully. So let's go ahead and see what we have here. What else do we have in our like leisure wear, our underwear? We have another set here that we could do. We also have another set over here of 4 and another set over here of 3. So we have 3, 4, and 3. It's gonna be a little bit of an issue. It's gonna be a little bit of an issue. Yeah. Yeah, a little bit of an issue there. So what we can do is we can walk over here and see what we have going on as far as like these teddies or swimsuits. You know, probably swimsuits now, thinking about it. But we're gonna remove these. We're gonna move all of these, and we're gonna figure out what to do with these. This is tough. Well, actually, no, not tough. We can go ahead and throw these on right here. This temporary, right? Temporarily, throw them over here. So we'll go here. We'll go underwear. We'll go. Where are the swimsuit teddy thingamaboppers? I thought they were in here. They should be in here. They are not in here. There is a jacket that's not out there, and I'm gonna put it out now. And yes, I'm gonna start it out with just like 30% off. Just to get it going, like just get out of here. Like we'll bring it back eventually, but right now just go. Oh, I didn't take it down. That's what happens. I see. That's what happened. Didn't take it down. Gotta take it down. It is closing time. December 7th. It's tomorrow. December 8th is somebody's birthday. You know who you are. It's your birthday tomorrow. I'm looking right at you. Yeah. All right. So we got the swimsuit over here. We're gonna go 1, and we're gonna go 2, and that's it. That's it for now. And we'll put these over here just for the time being. Placement, just placement holders. Same with the shirts. Like, we have a couple of shirts that we can put in as well, that we just, you know, are holding on, right? That, and then like that, and just put those out. Now I might be taking out some minimum storage there, but we are doing what we're doing there. We might have to order more of those hangers. So I know like some people don't like these, but I'm trying to break this up because this is the best hanger. This is the best standing hanger, but there's no variety. It's just simply those, and I don't want to have a bunch of those in the store. Even though I could make like a colossal aisle and aisle and aisle and aisle of it, which isn't bad. I'm not saying it's not bad. It's an idea. I don't know. Maybe I make a like grocery style aisle thing, but with shirts. Maybe. You never know what's gonna happen, do you? So there we go. A shift is all set. Sequan, get your reputation up, good man. Was that A shift or B shift? Friday. That was Monday. That was A shift. Okay, so that was A shift that did their thing. Cool, cool, cool. Still don't have a daily manager. Hoping to find a daily manager. Still trying to find a daily manager so that we can go and leave this place so we can reset our other stores and stuff. Now, I'm kind of hesitant to hire people based off of their abilities now. Well, I shouldn't be hesitant. I'm not going to worry about the update. I'm not going to try to prepare for the update. That's not right. I don't know when it's coming out. It could come out tomorrow. It could come out next week. It could come out 2 months from now. Not worried about it. F it. Is basically where I'm at. Just F it. So yeah, we'll just kind of treat people the way, not treat people the way they want to be treated, but maybe just see what people want, and if we have a fill-in for them, we'll bring them a fill-in, but we're not going to hire him right away, because we don't know. I don't know exactly what I'm looking for. Really, I'm kind of, well, I know what I'm trying to look for mostly, but as far as like, you know, regular employees, I'm not exactly sure what I want to look for here. This is good, grateful. High marketing is one thing. Probably a good wage that we can sneak into here. Okay, sounds good to me. All right, so there we go. Let's go ahead and do this. One email. Demetrius. Okay, Demetrius. Demetrius is looking for higher wages. Demetrius. Oh my God, I'm an idiot. Did you see that? I almost did not order that. Good God, what is wrong with you? So Demetrius is asking for, not hiring. Demetrius is asking for higher waitress or waitress. Not a, see, I've been talking way too much today. Way too much. Demetrius is not asking for a waitress. He's asking for a wage. He got his waitress. Okay, so I'm just kidding. I'm just playing around. All right, so what do we have here? So register, we have one day, one evening, one morning, one evening, one morning, and that's kind of where we're at. I guess we could hire another marketing person, which could be this guy that we got here, which is Luis. Yeah, let's hire him for marketing. Then we'll have, one morning, one evening. Well, actually, we won't have one morning, one evening. We'll have one A shift, one B shift as far as marketing goes. So, hello, my good man. We're going to switch you on over to marketing. There you go. Fantastic. Sunday. Marketing. And then we'll go, what are you? I don't even know what the hell you are. What are you? A shift. All right, so you're A shift. And then, Luis, you will be B shift. Yes. You will be B shift. There we go. Cool. Now we have A shift, B shift, morning time taken care of as far as marketing goes. I know it's like the most boring thing, but we have to do it. It is what it is. Okay, so I think that's pretty much it, right? Global warming awareness. Looks like ecologists are going to be bumping. Okay, send it. Okay, so, by the way, when I got off stream, my food was just absolutely cold. Absolutely cold. Was it enjoyable? It did the job, let's just say that. Okay, so... So I like what I'm doing here with the underwear. However, I need to make a plan. What am I going to do next? Where am I going to put the underwear next? Since you have the underwear, right? Let's put these over here. Since you have the underwear in a given spot, you're going to have to compromise for now until you can get more real estate on the wall here. Now, you might be saying, well, you could have, right? You could have bought more wall and more expansion. You're right, I could have, but I am saving up a little bit of money just in case. You never know if things could go haywire. So I'm going to give it a day before we expand, and then we will expand gently, right? Gently. It would be different, like, if the corporation was going under, but it's not. So, I mean, it's not like, you know, it's not like we're in a die-hard situation. We're not. We're not in a die-hard situation. We're kind of just going at our own pace at this point. Now, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to put the remaining underwear and panty and bra set where it all needs to go. Well, for now. I do plan on doing this all the way down for the most part. Like, this whole wall all the way down, probably. Underwear, and then something to go. Like, I wanted to match, right? I wanted it to match. I wanted the underwear and... Oh my god, I'm just thinking in my head, I'm gonna go back to my old roots. I'm gonna make a stripper post, ain't I? God damn it. Oh, I was thinking about putting the underwear and panties together, and I was gonna put the high heels in the middle. I'm going, look, you can't blame me. You can't blame me. That's the mentality, and that's what I'm thinking, because that's what I did for 5 years. Half a decade, dude. Cut me a slack. Cut me some slack on that. Man. Is it appropriate? I don't know. But I guess that's where my head is turning to right now. Like, unexpectedly, like, I'm thinking it out loud, and I'm like, oh yeah, this is normal. Yeah, this is fine, right? We'll do this for sure. And then I'm also thinking, like, wait, people are gonna think I'm crazy putting the high heels next to the underwear. But then again, maybe the husbands and the boyfriends are really gonna love the fact having the high heels next to the underwear and panties, like, or the underwear and bras, like. It's a spicy time to be alive, isn't it? It's a spicy time to be alive. Okay. So these jackets and shirts are not selling. Still, I will give it one more day, but I need these to go because they are kind of blocking me and what I want to do right now. So I'm kind of like scrambling right now and kind of just putting random stuff and I'm trying to push this out, trying to make you know what? I think the aisle thing is not a bad idea, to be fair. Like, kind of like do this, right?
Hey, got it.
How is that? Is that two? That's not too bad, right? You walk through, you're like, oh, hey, yeah, I want some of this. And then you walk, oh, yeah, you know what? This looks cool, too. And you go like that, you know? That's not weird. Is it in a clothing store?
Thank you.
No, as long as it's organized, I guess. But eventually I'm not going to have these articles on these. I'm going to have them on the wall, like I said. But for right now, this is what we're working with. So I guess the way what we can do is we can go here, we can go tops, we can go dresses. By the way, we haven't even had dresses in yet. Oh my god. Dresses is something to experiment with as well. Now, maybe the dresses go off over there, off to the side, right? That's a good idea. It's not a bad idea.
Hey, have a minute?
Now, what does this look like, right? Does that look better than how it is, the purple and the black, or the white and the purple?
Thanks.
Let's see here. I think what works better for the standing ones is the way it is now, because I feel like once you get a lot of these hangers in, it's gonna be very bright and it's gonna be very blinding. Like, you're gonna blind the hell out of people coming through. So I think this is what we do. We go like that, and then in the meantime, we'll go, hey, add some articles here. What do we have in the back that's not out? Even more bras and panties. So we'll go do that, and we'll go bam, and we'll go bam. Now, there is going to be a spot where one doesn't fill all the way, and I could easily fix that by just doubling down on one of the articles. Easy enough, right? But, you know, right now, baby steps. So let's go and do that again. And I don't know if those are too spaced out to be an aisle, or if they're not spaced out enough. I think they're spaced out enough. I mean, maybe people could be like, well, you could bring them in a little bit closer, right? A little bit closer. Yeah. If this is going to roll, right? If this idea is going to roll, oh my F, get out of the way. If this idea is going to roll here, this doesn't look right. That's not an aisle. No. So this might be weird for AI trafficking, and this is okay to do what we're about to do. Put it as close as you can, and possibly as close as you can together. Right? And I know some of you are like out there thinking like, no, 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 no. Don't do that. Don't do that, forehead.
Hey, got a second?
Look, let's hear me out. So, we put them as close as we can. Make sure this is all evenly distributed. Put them as close as we can. Now it looks somewhat as a real store. Now, the problem of this layout would be if you were at the airport, or if you were in the city, or if you were on the pier. The fact that we're not in any of those, and the fact that we're at a university, and the fact that we have a low populated area, I don't think we will have to really worry about AI trafficking issues being too heavily populated in an aisle. There you go. You heard me out? And look, you were rewarded with intelligence. Might be... I might be compensating too much there, but you were rewarded with something. You understand me now. Okay, again, I can double down on the bras and panties here if I need to, but we're going to be putting these on the wall, so yeah. So now that we have an iOS area going on, that's good, that's good. So let's go ahead and place these over here. And that's the idea. Maybe make an aisle, push them all the way back. Future, I don't know if I'll have the storage room there. And I don't know if I'll have the staff room there. That's kind of why I'm saving the more money. Saving the more money because, honestly, I don't see myself having the storage and staff room right here. It's just too much in the way. It's kind of a cock block. I need to push that way, not that way. Right? Well, I mean, you could go wrap around.
Thanks.
Oh my god. We are becoming complicated. Because now, like, the wraparound idea would kind of be cute in a way. Like, you have one section, underwear section. Over here, you got dress section. Over there, around the circle, you got shirt section. Over here, you got a shoe section. But for some reason, ladies don't wear pants, so they don't have a pants section. You know, I don't know. I really don't know. These are now selling, thankfully. But, yeah, you can obviously see, like,
Got a second?
don't ever talk to me again. You can obviously see, like, this is a, this is a bit of a mess. This store is a little bit of a mess, and it needs a lot of TLC. And I'm more stressed out, not even on the store. I'm more stressed out on the fact that I'm having a hard time nailing down a daily manager at this point. I might have to just cut it and be like, you know what? I'll hire a daily manager that's good, but they're going to be taking a lot of daily profits from me. So, yeah, I'm kind of on that brink there. Which it sucks, but in a way, we're not in, like, a bad place, right? We're not in a place where, I know what you're thinking, queuing issues. That's now another thing that's rolling through my head as I'm speaking. Good God, now what I'm going to do with another queue. I could put the bigger register, which I might do. Yeah, I probably will do, actually. Yeah, so that's rolling through my head is, like, I might have to take a 12-15% cut or hit off of our profits at this store just so we have a daily manager, just so we can go and reset the other stores. And that's temporary. That will be temporary until we can find a daily manager who doesn't want to fuck us. I'll say it. I'll say it for you. Close your children's ears. Here we go. So we don't have someone that wants to fuck us. That might be a little too harsh. That might be slightly a little too harsh. Because let's be honest, they're probably working their ass off to earn that daily profit cut. But damn it, dude, 15%? Steam boiling inside. Steam boiling inside. So yeah, what we need to do is just kind of let this one work itself out. We need to expand our walls out. We need a little bit more cash. We need a daily manager. We just need a refresher. We need a refresher here. Mentally need a refresher so that we know what's going on. Well, so that we can try to prepare on what's going on for the future here. Yeah, it's tough. It's tough working with clothes. I find it more tough to work with clothes than it is with groceries. And you might be saying, well, how's that? The displays, like I have a lot of trouble with the displays for the clothing, whether it be men's, whether it be women's. I know they added more displays for clothing in the last update, but it was only for the women's for the most part. But even then, it's still kind of hard to kind of lay out something with these awkward shapes, just very squared centrum. I mean, you go to a clothing store, most of them are squared, right? Well, kind of, I guess. Like, why can't we have like a display, but like where they have cubbies, right? That's a thing. That's a thing in clothing stores, right? Okay, so now that we have this, let's go ahead and tell this guy to be like, F off, please. Go take a break while I do this. This is one thing that I wanted to do right away. That's kind of why I was sitting here. New register. Yeah, no five and dime. We're gonna be simply going here. No, that's a shoe. I don't want that one. I want this one. No 5 and dime. We're gonna do this. Boom. Okay. New register. We've upgraded. No 5Q. Now it's a 7Q. Okay. Very good. Very good indeed. Okay. Wages are sent out. $5,100 is in our pockets. Hopefully we can find someone with a PhD. If not, we are going to be looking at somebody that's going to get us good, and that's what's going to happen. Somebody's going to be getting us good here in a sec as far as daily management goes. This person is a low-wage worker, so I will hire him. Well, I'm not going to hire him. I'm going to have him on the table for now, and that will be that. We'll hold on to him later. That's K1. K1. And then we're going to give everyone their needed daily dose of level me up. Hey, fully maxed out on sales. Good job, Lane. Megan. How are you doing, Megan? Megan needs to go on course. Well, luckily for you, Megan, that was a B shift. Yeah, that was a B shift. So you, my man, can go not on that because you're sick. All right, Jesus Christ. Yep, you're good there. Got you going there. Sequan and Sequan. Luis. Hello, Luis. Luis, I just noticed that you, my man, do not have a note. And I believe you are B shift. So there you go. There's your note. Theron. I don't know. Teron. There you go. Teron. There you go, my man. Okay, so now let's go ahead and take a look. Who is our best candidate for daily manager, right? I forgot who it was. Well, she's looking pretty spicy. Jade. I think it was Lane. No, it wasn't Lane. It was a woman, I'm pretty sure. Tara? No. I think I wrote a note next to their name, too. Bree, A shift. Jamie, inactive. I think this is it. Yeah, inactive. Who's better? Stephanie? Who was it on this? Jade. Honestly, I think Jade is better. So Jade, we're gonna have her promoted to daily manager. Oh my god. And she's going to take 12 and a half. She's going to take 15. 15%. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the highest daily profit manager cut percentage we've ever had in this series of King of Retail. And it's a desperate measure. It is mostly a desperate measure for us. We have to do it. We have to reset our other stores. It just has to be like that. So we will fix it in good time. Tara is asking for a renegotiation. Shaquan asking for a renegotiation. Yeah, so we have to do it. It's temporary. It's temp. I have a hard time saying that word. I don't know why. It's temp. So, yeah. Here, $4,600. I know it's around the same amount of money. Oh, wow, we can't even go that far out that way. I know it's the same around the same amount of money as where we were at last time. But I feel a little bit more comfortable now that we have the daily manager set and that we can go ahead and reset the other stores. If I can walk away from this, I'm okay with spending money now. Yeah. So we'll go ahead and spend $3,300 to open up that side, which will then in return give us better better options there. So let's go ahead and start the next day. Better options to do the layout, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. Level up, which is good, because it gets us closer to the shoes, which in return will actually higher reputation on our shirts and tops. But yeah, that's something we should probably focus on first, shirts and tops. Once we get that done, then we're golden, Pony Boy. Let's go to the city. So if we go to the city and we take a look at our voluptuous daily manager, 1,600. I mean, that's good. I mean, it's not the best, but that's not too bad. 14%. Not too bad. 14%, $1,600 in a low populated area. That's not too bad. In comparison to a very low... Okay, that's bad. Well, the area manager skills is skyrocketing. Look at that. 23%. The daily manager only takes 5%. That's why we get a ton of money there, but I guess it's not bad for the situation that we're in. Let's go ahead and head on over to the HQ. It's not bad for the situation that we're in. All right, so there we go. Corporate manager's already maxed out, so I don't think we can do much there. No, there isn't much we can do there. There's a little that we can do in the grocery store, I think nowadays. That's no. Oh, yep, here we go. Kind of finish this off. This should be the max here. Yeah, that's the max. So that is for the sales manager. Thank you so much. And there. Okay, so everything on the grocery is maxed out. Bargain Bonanza is maxed out. Now we just need to worry about the women's clothes to kind of get this going on here. So adds bonus to optimism staff, increases the effect of the daily manager. Sure. Let's do that. It increases the effect of the daily manager. Why not? Sales manager. Let's go. Increases the need of customers visiting your store. Increases the speed at which your staff learn new skills. Add bonus for reputation sold items. Newly. No, let's go. Increase the need of customers entering your store. There we go. That shall be good. And then this man also, marketing manager. And this will be higher chance of customers in your store based off their needs. There you go. Okay. Okie dokie. So that's looking pretty good. Let's go ahead and take a look at our daily cash flow now that we have a new daily manager at our women's clothing store. That should have changed now. It was like around 7,000. Look, it went down. Could be a drought. I don't know. Nothing to really look too heavy in, but there we go. Anyways, that's going to do it for today's episode. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys do, please make sure to like, and I will see you in the next video, wherever that may be. You take care.
This is for all of you, not just a song to listen to, something to give you hope to hang on to.